And after you've gathered your berries and your mint, find a beautiful place, quiet spot in the garden to do some breath work. So I've gathered my berries and my mint, really smells amazing. And I've got some purified water in one of my favorite crystal glasses. You know, sometimes breath work and presence work, it reminds me almost of those tea ceremonies of the Japanese people, that they do it with such presence and making it a ceremony. So nervous system regulation can begin with something like that. So if you are unhurried, you can take time to place the berries and the mint into the water and let it infuse for a couple of minutes while you just listen to the wind and the breeze, feel the sunshine on your face. Today there's not a lot of sunshine, but the breeze is amazing. So while we're letting it infuse, we become aware of our breath. You feel yourself seated in the chair and give yourself the special time to start training the body and the nervous system to relax. Notice your shoulders. Are they tense? And just place your intention to relax. When you take a sip of water, bring it into the body. And just savor the quality and the effect that it has on the body. So I've been guided to come back to the breath practices and really bring presence into the breath. Notice the arrival with the in-breath, that slight pause at the top, a little bit of a longer exhale, and the pause at the bottom. And notice when you do that, the difference in feeling when you do the in-breath is almost like an excitement, a build-up of pressure, holding the moment, a pregnant pause, and then that incredible relaxation of just exhaling, letting it go, and that moment at the bottom where you are just spent. And this is an amazing cycle when you really tune into it, and how that helps regulate your nervous system, makes you feel safe, and signals to the body that it can go into the rest phase, the parasympathetic phase, where you rest, digest, or relax and digest instead of being tense. So join me as we start. Let's arrive at the in-breath and breathe in. Feel the pause at the top and exhale. And the pause at the bottom. And again we breathe in. Pause at the top. Exhale. Pause at the bottom. Now the idea is that you stay present for all these 4 cycles and feel the difference. The inhale, stay present at the top, be present as you exhale a little bit longer, and the pause at the bottom. So it's that 4 elements. Exhale, inhale, hold and exhale. And maybe you'll notice that as you inhale, that there's a tense and an anticipation and an exhale. At the exhale, there's a release and a relax. And that point at the bottom can almost be like a point of surrender. So I invite you today to make some time and some space to become aware of the quality, the quantity, how long you can hold it, what is comfortable for you, what's your rhythm of in and out breath. And as you practice this and you release, and with every exhale, relax just a little bit more, notice over time how it changes, how the body signals, we're doing breath work, you can relax. And see how that impacts your day and how you feel over the day and over the week. So it is the small and the simple things that we do with consistency and practice every day that really makes a change to the quality of our day, the quality of your nervous system, and also the choice of frequency that you imbibe into yourself when you enjoy the gifts of nature, set an intention to relax and release, and maybe at the end of it, just tune in. What does it feel like? Maybe it feels like presence. Maybe it feels like peace. Maybe it feels like slowing down. Maybe it feels like just a sense of well-being. Just notice how you feel after giving yourself some time to enjoy these simple things of life, enjoying nature, connecting to the elements, and hydrating to the body. So that's our little practice today, and I'm going to link a beautiful song. I think it's called Be Slow, and it's, what is the guy's name? I've forgotten, but I'll put the link at the bottom. He's got such a beautiful voice, and he must have done breath work, because if you listen to his song, it just helps you come into that slow presence and just relaxing. So I hope you will enjoy it with me, and I will see you in the next video. Hydrate, people. See you soon.